Big teeth, tight pants, and a vibrato to die for. It can only be one man, a man who lit up our festival last year. Please welcome Wilfredo.
Edinburgh Festival Fringe 2012. How are you? Everybody feeling good? Guitar, fantastic. My name, ladies and gentlemen, is Wilfredo. I do come from Andalusia, and here coming for this special welcoming podcast today. On the guitar is my uncle, Ignacio Fernandez on the guitar. Come on, let's hit it for him. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who are only just tuning into me, I'm tuned into a very, very unusual frequency. So, and the famous gypsy woman predicted my birth. She travelled miles across hills, through the wind and the rain and the shit and the snow. And at the end of my mama's bed, while she was pushing and pushing and pushing from the womb, hello, sweetie, she made predictions about my life, each of which have come true. So sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Oh, 100% pure talent born and bred. Tears of joy the boy will always spread. On a pillow of success he'll rest his head. The gypsy's words, they rang true. Yes, from my mama's womb to the dressing room, success and Wilfredo have walked hand in hand all their lives long like two lovers, never to be parted, in sickness and in health, till death do us part, entwined in the one another's fabric of their being. Yes, success and Wilfredo, a favorite child to a mother, a much-loved little brother, a singer like no other, a legendary lover, no secrets to uncover. What you see in front of you tonight is true. A woman looking at my cock on the third row back here. It's not too big, but it's spilled orphanages many times over, I can guarantee. Ho, 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 20 years will pass and the boy will sing. And then he'll cut his mama's apron string. On her fingers will shine the most magnificent bling. The gypsy's words, they rang true. Yes, from my mama's breast to a song contest, I came a second place. From this point on, masses of girls coming to hear Wilfredo sing, filling up the theatres and their handkerchiefs with the delicate prepubescent tears of pure joy, only stopping to pause to my choruses to sing along. Oh, the girls, they all adored me, waiting to stage door me. The voices cried out for me, aching to explore me, wanting more and more and more and more of me than I could ever give. You tsunami of human shit. Oh, 30 years you'll see will come to pass. The boy will peer inside a looking glass. With a fabulous figure he'll see a fabulous ass. The gypsy's words, they rang true. They rang true. At this point on, audience, I stopped singing to start drinking. I went to Paris. And I fell in with a man who was to become my mentor, a little Frenchman called Serge Gainsbourg. Now, usually when I say his name in Paris, when I give a concert, everybody applauds naturally, but perhaps he's right, you people have no taste. Serge is a beautiful name, actually. Translated from the Hebrew to the English, Serge means always, which is so beautiful. And Gainsbourg means slightly pissed as a fart. 10 years of Wilfredo's life, a sabbatical, I spent shitting on a bar stool. Oh, Wilfredo was a drinking, the glasses always clinking. Never was he sinking, he never stopped thinking. The girls continued winking at him as they passed the stool most every night. Look at you all entranced by my art. Oh, 40 years will pass before your eyes. Into the boy's life will come a surprise. The national press will start to sensationalize. The gypsy's words, they rang true. They rang true. They rang true. Yes, I left the drink alone and I stepped once again before the microphone. At this point in my life, ladies and gentlemen, I recorded my big comeback single. In France, the song was called Angelina. In Germany, the song was called Angelina. And it was written about a famous American film star with who I had a long, lengthy and fantastic and sordid love affair. Her name, of course, was Angelina Jolie, and the press referred to the two of us in tabloids as one single unit, Wilfrangelina. And she's still beautiful, eh, girls? Angelina, of course, she's still beautiful, which is unusual because most women let themselves go after being with me. What kind of difficult they live for, eh? Shitting on a sofa, watching X Factor, stuffing their faces with cakes. The boy is never to be caged, so let's turn another page. The boy is back upon the stage, he will never ever age. He's like a wizened sage or a philosopher. The boy is back in town. The boy will step upon the British soil, and to all the people Wilfredo will toil, and in return his fans have been ever loyal. The gypsy's words they rang through, through our 100% pure talent, born to sing, to fill the concert halls and everything. When it comes to success, you know Wilfredo's the king. The gypsy's words rang through, drinking, come on, dancing, singing, romancing. The gypsy's words, the gypsy's words, the gypsy's words rang through. Ignacio Fernandez on the guitar. We love you. See you again sometime.
The E4 Udderbelly podcast was a Dabster production in association with Screen High and the Udderbelly.
See you again sometime.
The E4 Udderbelly podcast was a Dabster production in association with Screen High and the Udderbelly.